Hello and welcome to Yoga for Athletes. My name is Amanda. For this practice, you'll just need your mat or a comfortable space in your house. We're going to begin today's practice at the back of your mat. I know I'm situated in the middle, but it's just so you can see me better. Bring your feet side by side, stand up nice and tall. Root down through your feet. Take a breath in, lift up taller through your spine. And as you exhale, roll your shoulders down, placing your shoulder blades on your rib cage. Let your knees be soft, and then close your eyes. Take a deep breath and settle into your practice. Notice your body today, your feet, your legs, your hips, your spine, your back, shoulders, neck, arms, and head. Notice your body as a whole. Notice your breath. Notice your heartbeat. As you check in with your body, if there's any space in your body that would like a little bit more intention, whether that is to challenge your body more or to do less, to use this practice to stretch and nurture and rest. Note those spaces. So as we move through those spaces in our practice today, you'll be ready to move. Let's take 2 more deep breaths from here. Breathe in through your nose. Slowly let it go. Do that again. Deep breath in and out. One more time. Now let your eyes flutter open. Shift your weight side to side. Take a moment to relax, to settle into this space. And let's circle through our feet. So a couple circles to your ankles, rolling around on the balls of your feet. And then bring your feet side by side back in mountain. Begin to circle through your shoulders. So lift your shoulders up, back, and around. And link that with your breath. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, circle back and around. Twice more. Inhale, lift. Good job. And exhale, circle. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, circle. Then we're going to bring your arms out nice and wide, thumbs up. Deep breath in. As you exhale, give someone a big hug. And then inhale, open up, thumbs stay up, elbows, shoulders down. Exhale, round. Inhale, open up. One more time, exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, release your hands down by your side. Circle again through your shoulders. Nice. And then finding that mountain again, hands at your side. Reach down, stretching down long one side and the other arm up and over. Big deep breath. Exhale, come down. Inhale, reach the other arm overhead. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, back to center, lift both arms up. As you exhale, bend your elbows, place them in your back pockets. Inhale, press up. Look up this time. Exhale, bend your elbows, back pockets. Nice job. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbows, back pockets. But this time as you inhale, sweep your arms forward. Interlace your fingers, round your back. And then exhale, lower. Keep your fingers interlaced. Inhale, round your back again. Reach your arms out in front of your chest. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, extend those arms around your back. Exhale, lower. Continue to keep your fingers interlaced. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead this time. Exhale to one side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release your elbows or your fingers. Reach your hands down, circle a couple times through your shoulders. And then let's put all of that together. So inhale, open your arms, thumbs up. Exhale, round, give someone a hug. Inhale, open up, chest open, lift your chin. Exhale, round. One more time, inhale, open up. Exhale, round. Interlace your fingers, inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale to one side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, back to center, look up. Exhale, sweep your arms down, back and around. Place them on the back of your sacrum or interlace your fingers. Breathe in, lengthen through your arms, reaching your elbows towards one another. And as you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Take 2 deep breaths. Breathe into the back of your neck. And then inhale. As you exhale, slowly release your hands. Give them a shake. And then reach one arm up towards the ceiling. Big stretch up. Exhale towards the other side. Inhale back. Both arms to center. Exhale. Release that first arm down. Stretch to the other side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bend your elbows. Put them in your back pockets. One more time. Take a breath in. And then exhale, release your hands down. From here, we're going to move into cat-cow, standing cat-cow though. So hands are going to come down to our thighs, fold forward at your hip creases. Inhale, belly towards the mat. Exhale, round your back into cat back. Inhale, extend, reach your belly towards the mat. Exhale, round. 2 more times. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round all the way up to stand. Circle through your shoulders. Then sweep your arms overhead, big stretch up. As you exhale, bend your knees, bring your hands to heart center, find chair pose. As we pause in chair, lengthen through your back, lift up through your belly, lift up through your pelvic floor. Let everything be strong. Press down through your feet. Take 2 deep breaths. And then inhale again. As you exhale, fold down, move into that forward fold, bringing your fingertips to the mat, drop your head, shake your head, yes, and no. Let your knees be as bent as much as you would like. And then inhale, start to straighten your legs. Exhale, bend your knees more. Inhale, straighten your legs. Exhale, bend your knees. One more time, inhale, straighten. This time as you exhale, walk out into plank. As we come to plank, wrists, shoulders, elbows in alignment. Heels press back behind you, lift up through your thighs. Breathe. We're going to hold here for 5 deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale through your nose or through an open mouth. And then inhale. Exhale, lift your hips, press back through your heels, downward facing dog. Step your feet mats width apart. Take a full breath. Exhale. Just hold and breathe in this dog. Stretching through your calves, your hamstrings. Make sure your shoulders or your shoulder blades really are resting on your rib cage. Pressing down to your palms. Shoulders should feel stable. So your arms or arm bones are pressed deeply into your shoulder sockets. Take another breath. Use the exhale to drop your knees down to the mat. Toes are tucked under. Bring your knees underneath your hips and sink back. pressing into child's pose, but with those toes tucked under, so we get a nice foot stretch. And then inhale, pull forward, hands and knees. As you exhale, round your back into cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And then inhale into neutral. As you exhale, tuck your toes under, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Slowly walk your hands back to your feet, find your forward fold. And then inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold down. Bend your knees more, lift up through your belly as you inhale, sweep your arms up to stand. Exhale, sweep your arms back behind you, place them again, either on your sacrum or interlace your fingers. Inhale, lift up through your chest, opening through your chest and shoulders. Exhale, drop your chin toward your chest. Notice what's going on in your rib cage. If you're finding it's popping out or your back is arching more than it feels comfortable or safe, contract more through your ribs or through your abs, connecting your ribs. Take another breath here. As you exhale, release your hands and lift your chin back up so it's parallel with the floor. Circle through your arms. Nice work. And then inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, hands come to heart center, bend your knees, chair pose. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, chair. Stay for another breath in this chair. As you exhale, sweep your hands back behind you, squeeze your triceps. Inhale. And then exhale, fold forward. Finding that forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your back. Exhale, fold down. Walk your hands back out into plank, and once again, hold for 5 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, drop your knees. Press back into that child's pose, their toes tucked under, getting a nice arch stretch. Now let's turn our palms to face each other. Place the outsides of your pinkies on the mat. Press firmly down. Take 3 deep breaths into your shoulder blades. As you inhale, feel your shoulder blades move away from each other. Exhale, feel them slide back together. Twice more. And then palms back down on the mat. Inhale, pull forward to hands and knees. As you exhale, set up your nice foundation of tabletop. So we're pressing firmly through our palms, shoulders, elbows, and wrist creases in alignment, knees underneath your hips. And then inhale, lift one arm up towards the ceiling, big stretch up. As you exhale, throw the needle, place the arm down onto the mat, drop your head, stretch. Now you can leave the other hand on the mat just as you had it in that tabletop position, or extend it out in front of you. Let's take 2 deep breaths here. Slide that first hand back underneath you. Inhale, sweep your arm up. Exhale, hand down to the mat. Inhale, cow back. Exhale, cat back. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, child's pose, this time with the tops of your feet on the mat. Stretch back. Palms reach out in front. Press firmly down into the mat with your palms. Take 3 deep breaths, feeling each inhale or your shoulder blades move apart with each inhale. With each exhale, let them slide back together. Walk your hands over to one side. Press down into the floor. Stretch long down the other side of your body. Come back through center. Walk your hands to the other side. Stretch long down the length of your body. Come back to center again. Inhale, pull forward, hands and knees. Exhale, set up your tabletop again. And now lift that second arm. So inhale, reach it up towards the ceiling. Open through your chest. Exhale, thread the needle, sliding your hand down, letting your shoulder drop to the mat. Let your head drop if it will. Your hand can stay on your mat, that second hand, or reach it out in front. Breathe. Slide the top arm back, press down through your palm, and inhale, lift up. Reach your arm overhead again. Exhale, place that arm back down on the mat, or the hand back on the mat. Inhale, cow back. Exhale, cat. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Stay here. Let your head drop. Grab opposite elbows. Have your knees be deeply bent, letting your chest and your belly rest on your thighs. Shake your head yes and no. And then allow your upper body to surrender to gravity. And just breathe. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Bring your hands to your thighs, lift up through your belly, and inhale, press up to stand. Exhale, circle your arms back and around. And find that Tadasana again. So feet side by side, standing up nice and tall. Inhale, reach your arms out wide, big stretch, open through your chest. Exhale, round, hug forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. One more time, inhale, open. Exhale, round. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Keeping your fingers interlaced, exhale to one side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bend your elbows, place them in your back pockets. Inhale, sweep your arms out. Exhale, thumbs down, reach back behind you. One more breath. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Inhale. Exhale, hands on your sacrum. And then lift up through your shoulders. Use the breath out to reach your shoulders, your elbows towards one another behind you. Take another breath. And then release your arms down. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Bend your knees, chair pose. Inhale, reach up. Stand up. Exhale, chair. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, chair, legs, but arms sweep back behind you, moving into that rocket shape. So like you're ready to blast off the floor. Big deep breath. And then exhale, release your hand, your head down towards the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, walk out to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, drop your knees. Toes stay tucked under as you press back into that toe stretch version of child's pose. Turn your palms to face each other, 3 deep breaths. And then palms back down. Inhale, pull forward, hands and knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, back to plank. Stay in plank this time. Or just stay in plank. Wrist, elbow, shoulders in alignment. This time we're going to drop our hips slightly. So inhale, let your hips drop. Exhale, use your belly to lift your hips back up. 3 more times. Inhale, drop your hips. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift up. 1 more time. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift all the way up and back, downward facing dog. And then inhale to plank. Exhale, hands and knees. Inhale, lift your right arm high, reaching up towards the ceiling. Exhale, thread the needle. Take a breath. One more. And then inhale, reach the arm overhead. Exhale, place your hand back down on the mat. Inhale, cow back. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, press back to child's pose. And then walk your hands over to the right, big deep breath down the left side of your body. Come back to center, walk your hands over to the left, big deep breath down the other side. Come back to center. Inhale, hands and knees. Stay on the exhale, setting up a firm foundation in that tabletop. And then inhale, lift that second arm up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, thread the needle. 2 deep breaths. And then inhale, come back to center. As you exhale, walk your hands 1 handprint forward, move into a modified plank. Take a breath from here. Use your exhale to drop your hips and move your chest in between your shoulders. Lift up through your chin, coming into a modified up dog. If this is too much on your back, you're going to stay a little taller, so lift a little higher through your hips. Let's take 2 more breaths. And then slowly bend your elbows and bring your belly to the mat. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Inhale, peel up, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Now extend your left arm out beside your shoulder. You're going to scoot slightly to the right, roll over onto your left side. Bend your knees, use your knees as a kickstand. And let your head rest on the mat. Take 3 deep breaths. And then inhale. Use the next exhale to roll back onto your belly. Bring the hand back underneath your shoulder. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Now extend that second arm. Scoot slightly over towards the left, roll over onto your right side. Use your leg as a kickstand. Rest your head on your mat. And your leg can be back behind you or it can be in front, so depending on how much you need here. And your right hand, or really on either side of this, your elbow could be bent or straight, depending on what's most comfortable today. Take one more breath. Use the exhale to roll back onto your belly. Scoot back into the middle of your mat. And then inhale, peel your chest up off the mat. One more cobra. Exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes under, lift your belly off the mat, and then press up to hands and knees. Back to child's pose. Slowly peel up. Sit up nice and tall, roll through your shoulders. And then find a seat on your mat. As you come to seated, make sure that you can sit with your knees below your hips. And if you can't, go ahead and put something underneath your hips. We're going to reach our arms out wide. Thumbs are going to go up. Starting with your right arm, reach it up towards the ceiling. Bend your elbow and place your hand on your back. Left arm is going to flip down, bend your elbow, and reach for that right arm. So it may or it may not touch. Either way, our elbows are reaching back behind us. So let's take 3 breaths. One more deep breath. Good job. And then inhale, stretch long. And exhale, switch. So your top palm, that left palm is pressing into your back. The other side is the back of your hand, pressing into your back, or you're reaching for your fingertips. Elbows either way are reaching back behind you. And settle in. Breathe into the place where you're feeling sensation. And then use an inhale to stretch long. And then an exhale to fold forward. So your hands might come just onto the floor. You might continue to walk your hands further forward. Find the place that feels like a nice stretch to your hips and to your back. Press down through your palms, lengthen through your spine first. And then use an exhale to fold down. With each breath, find length. With each exhale, just settle into that shape. And then slowly come up. Switch the stance of your feet. We'll do the same thing here. So inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Land your hands down onto the floor. Pause. Let your spine be long. So when I mean long, I really mean length through that spine. So we have the tendency to round here. And I want you to start with long, imagining like you had a board on your back. Take another breath. Use the exhale to fold down, melting and stopping in the place that makes the most sense for your body. Now slowly come back up. Bring your hands back behind you and your feet out in front. Scoot down as we prepare to come down onto our mat. But before we go there, keep your feet placed firmly on your mat and lift up through your chest and your spine. Contract your belly. And then inhale, reach one arm or both arms overhead. Stay on the exhale. One more breath in. And then exhale, give your knees a hug. Interlace your fingers, or this time we're really locking them. So one hand in front of the other and bring your hands together. And then from here, I want you to pull your elbows apart. Chin to chest. Switch the locking of your fingers to the other side. 2 breaths on the other side. Elbows are pulling apart. And release your hands down back behind you. Breathe in as you exhale. Slowly roll down onto your mat. Pause with your feet flat on the floor. Notice your back today. Bring your knees into your chest. Give them a hug. And draw a little circle with your knees. Go in the other direction. And now place your feet on the mat. Extend your legs long. Let your toes fall out to the side. And palms face up. Close your eyes. And take this next moment, or several moments, to just rest. Letting this practice settle into your muscles, into your bones, and into your mind. Deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, wrists and ankles. Take your time to roll to one side, using your lower arm as a pillow. And then from there, press yourself up to seated. As you come to seated, sit tall. Bring your hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Check in again with your body. Notice your breath, your heartbeat, and your thoughts. Take a moment to be proud of yourself for taking time to stretch, to move, and to practice yoga today. Thank you for joining me for this practice. Namaste.